Since becoming all the rage with the kids these days, it was inevitable that Naruto, already a cottage industry of merchandising, would make its way onto the Nintendo Wii. And surprising no one, it comes in the form of a fighting game. Clash of Ninja Revolution loosely follows the premise of the manga and anime series it's based on. In a nutshell, Naruto, a brash and troubled lad, wants to be the best ninja in his village.
I've been waiting for this. I want to fight you.
Get ready!
To do that, he has to fight with or against a whole bunch of other colorful characters.
The one I'd like to fight is Uchiha.
Of course, the source material has a shade more depth than this, but for a fighting game, the premise is adequate. Fans of the series will fill in the blanks, while those unfamiliar with Naruto will probably just stare blankly at the TV screen, wondering how they got roped into playing this to begin with.
When you see all 3 moons, you'll know you've lost the match.
Naruto is a run-of-the-mill fighting game that doesn't offer much past the thrill of playing as your favorite characters from the show, and the game has got plenty of characters to choose from. There are 20 playable fighters, each with signature moves and unique attack styles. Most of them need to be unlocked first by playing the various single-player modes with specific characters. The fighting engine is fairly simple to grasp. There are weak and strong attacks, blocks, throws, and once you've built up enough charka, special jutsu attacks that put some serious hurt on your opponent. In addition to the standard versus mode, Naruto also has a mission mode that serves to introduce players to the fighting mechanics, and to provide some unique and interesting challenges, like defeating enemies using specific kinds of attacks, or playing defensively for a given amount of time. This is by far the best way for new players to become accustomed to the game. Multiplayer is well represented as well. There's your standard player versus player fighting, but you can also have a brawl with up to 4 people at a time. The game also supports a large number of control schemes. You can use the Wii Remote solo or with the nunchuck attachment, or you can plug in a GameCube or classic controller. It wouldn't be exactly fair to call the gameplay in Naruto shallow, as there is some strategy involved in where and when you unleash your jutsu attacks. But the core fighting game here is something that's been done a million times before. The developers tried to spice things up with some motion controls courtesy of the Wii Remote, but the result is less than stellar. With the standard remote and nunchuck setup, weak attacks are done by randomly wiggling the Wii Remote. This makes doing combo change ridiculously difficult because it's too easy to accidentally move the remote and screw up your combo. During special jutsu moves, players can follow the on-screen prompts and move the controller around to produce a more devastating attack. Despite the fact that there are 20 different playable characters, there's a certain sameness to all of them. Only a fanatical Naruto fan will notice or even care about the different combat styles. Clash of Ninja Revolution uses cel-shaded graphics to mimic the look and feel of the show, and while everything animates quite well, it's not the prettiest Wii game on the block. The fighting areas are dreary places that completely lack any sense of character. The characters themselves certainly look like their anime counterparts, but their shadows look like they were made with 5 giant pixels.
You don't have to go easy on me.
The voice work, which uses the actors from the series, is nicely done, but the cutscenes during the mission mode, which consist of static images and tons of text, leave a lot to be desired.
Yeah! Winner, Shikamaru Nara.
Looks like you underestimated me.
Naruto Clash of Ninja Revolution basically just pays lip service to the fans of the series. It's got a bunch of characters and voice actors from the show, all wrapped up in an uninspired fighting game engine. And for the die-hard Naruto fan, that's probably enough to get him to buy it. But if you're looking for something interesting or innovative for your Nintendo Wii, this most certainly isn't it.